Hello, boys and girls out there in ukulele land. We're going to talk about the hammer-on technique we need to play postcards from Italy today. So, a hammer-on is when with your left hand you just kind of mash down your fingers on a string to make a change in the note. So, we're going to start on the top string. We're going to look at the second fret, right? 1, 2, right here. And we're going to use Mr. Middle Finger, everybody's favorite finger, for this activity. So what I need you guys to do first, let's ukulele flat against our front, 10 o'clock, right arm, needy. We got to do our pirate arm swag thing. I don't even know if that's a thing. So we're going to hold it. We're going to cradle it like it's a baby. Then with our left hand, we're going to make the OK symbol, but with our middle finger instead, right? It's not our pointer finger, our middle finger. And then we're just going to relax our other fingers. So it's kind of like we're making a rip curl kind of wave when we're touching with our middle finger. But now we're getting angry and we're going, we're using our Hulk strength to close that circle, fingertip to fingertip, middle finger to thumb. Good. So then what we're going to do now is with our left hand, instead of putting our thumb on the back like we normally do, we are actually going to rest it in the little cradle of our hand right here. So we're going to rest the neck just up in there today. That's going to make holding it up without a shoulder strap a lot easier. So you're going to hold it right here with here and in the cradle, and you should be able to wiggle both your hands freely, which is kind of what you need to do to play a string instrument that you're holding like this. So middle finger, second fret, just like we said, and we're just going to practice mashing down with that finger. You should get a little quiet sound. It shouldn't be very loud. Make sure we're not flicking the string. Make sure we're not pulling it off. Make sure we are just pushing down until we hear a sound. It sound like an alarm's going off. You could try going fast. See if that helps. You might not get any sound at all if your muscles aren't developed there yet. You got to hit the gym, take some steroids. Please don't take the steroids. We are going to just keep hammering the second fret. If you get tired, shake it out, do something else, then try again and just start hammering away on that second fret. All right, so what we're going to do now, all right, take another break. With your right thumb, you're going to pluck the top string. This note is a G right now, so G, 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 G. And then, right after you pluck it, you're going to hammer on to an A. This changes that note from a G to an A. G to A. G to an A. And it should sound like you're like bending the note. G, A. You could practice it slower. Thumb, then hammer. Then hammer. Try it faster. Thumb, middle finger, right hand, left hand, pluck, hammer. So this technique is called a hammer-on. We are taking a G and hammering it into an A. A! All right, so once we get that, you should pause this video and practice for 20 hours and then come back and then unpause it. So how do we apply this to the entire phrase in the song? So what chords do we need? We need an F major add 9 and an A dominant 7 chord. Now those sound fancy, but they're actually very simple to play. You just need one finger. Who's number 1? All right, so we need to take our first finger and we're going to place it on the first fret of the E string. and we're going to still hold it in front. We're still at 10 o'clock. We still got our pirate swag arm, and we're cradling it up here, and you could thumb strum it, or you can, here, let's talk about regular strumming. Thumbs up, finger pistol, pew, pew, bang, bang, point it down, and then we could do one finger, we could do lots of fingers, doesn't matter, whatever you're feeling like that day. This chord is an F major add 9. It's a very pleasant sounding chord. It has the notes F, G, A, and C in it, right? So here's the F, the G, the A, and the low C. F major add 9. It's a very pleasant, peaceful major sound. But now we have to hammer that into regular F major. Regular F major has this finger down as well. So we have our F finger here, and then this guy, we're going to hammer that on. But we're going to strum all of the strings, and then we're going to hammer that guy on. Strum, hammer. Open up. So open up. One finger still down. Strum, then hammer. You should still hear that G-A sound in there. G-A. So it's strum, hammer. First finger down. We are hammering the second fret of the top string, getting angry at it. G-A. F major add 9 to regular F major. Right, so the next chord we need, I said, was an A dominant 7. So to go to an A dominant 7, you just have to take Mr. Pointer Finger and move him up to the first fret of the C string. This is like a spicy chord, huh? It's got some extra salt and pepper on there. And the notes in an A dominant 7 chord are A, C sharp, E, and G. So we have our A, our C sharp, our E, and our G. All right, and then, now we can just call our A dominant 7 chord, we could shorten that to just A7. So if you hear somebody say A7, that really means A dominant 7. So our A7 chord is one finger. F major add 9 is here. A7 is here. But now we're going to take our hammer, our middle finger hammer, and we're going to play A7 and hammer it into regular A major. So we're taking this one finger chord strumming and hammering into regular A major. G-A, and we're still hearing that G-A sound. G-A. And we're flat against our front, 10 o'clock, pirate swag arm, finger pistols, pew pew, bang bang. Right, so open up, leave one finger down, open up your middle finger, strum down, and hammer. So practice if you want F. Then practice if you want A. Back to F. Back to A. Strum hammer, strum hammer, strum hammer. All right, so shake it out, take a break, then practice for 20 more hours. And then now let's talk about the strumming pattern if we're trying to put it all together today. So for now, to give our fingers a break, we'll just hold it in our webbing, not pressing anything down, finger pistols, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Now, full disclaimer, I think in the actual version, instead of 4 downs, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end, he goes down, up, up. But I'm going to teach you 4 downs because we have some fancy left-hand stuff to do, and it's easier if you make it all down. So just for learning purposes, to start with, we're starting with 4 downs instead of downs and ups. Full disclaimer. So, unpause. Okay. So, where do we put the hammer into that strumming pattern? Right after the first down. So, go to our F add 9. It's going to be down hammer, up, down, up. So let's practice just that much. One, so go to one finger, or we'll call this open, just like it's closed, open, right? We got our hammer ready to go, and it's going to be down hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down hammer, up. Reset, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up. Again, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up. Again, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up. All right, now we're going to try and do that 3 times in a row. So after down hammer, up, you have to lift up your middle finger again on the next down. All right, so let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up. Down hammer, up. Open, up, down, up. And then after that, we have the 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that whole sequence again. 3 down hammers, up, down, ups, and then 4 downs. 1, so start with F major add 9. Open up that middle finger. Save it for your favorite language arts teacher. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up. Down hammer, up. Down hammer, up. Down. Freeze. After that, we have to instantly move our pointer finger to a 7. So we have our F major, we have 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, A7. Let's practice just that little bit right there. So go to regular F major, 2 fingers should be down right now. Regular F major. We're going to play that 4 times. And then after that, we're going to play another down on A7. So let's try 4 Fs, 1 A. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, A7. Let's try that again. Reset F. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, then F. I'm sorry, A, 7. My bad. All right, go back to F. F. Do you guys hear birds chirping or alarms or something? Wow. All right, so I'm not going crazy. Good. It's not just in my head. 1, 2, again, go. F, then A. It's like you're failing all those tests, and then you study, and then you pass. 1, 2, again, go. F, A. Now, after that, we're going to go F, A hammer. Try that. 1, 2, ready, go. F, A hammer. Try that again. 1, 2, ready, go. F, A hammer. All right, so now we're on the A7. And the hammer is going to be right after the first down strum. The hammer is going to be right after the first down strum in each little sequence, each little rhythm. Down hammer, up again. Down hammer, up again. Down hammer, up, then 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. Go back to A7. We're at the beginning of the A7 section of this little chord sequence. So 1 finger down, hammer's ready to go. 3 of those rhythms, and then 4 downs. 1, 2, ready, go. Down hammer, up, open. Down hammer, up, open. Down hammer, up, 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, go to F add 9. And then we just repeat that whole cycle over. So let's try the ending. Go to a regular A major chord, which is first finger on the C string. So that's a C sharp right here. And then we're going to play this A, 2nd fret of the G string. Here we go. That's regular A. We're going to play 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go to F major add 9. So we're doing 4 of these to 1 right here. All down strums. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, then down. Try that again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, then down. And then after that, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, down hammer. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, hammer. Try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, hammer. So, next thing, let's try that one more time, and we're going to keep going back to the beginning and see if we could loop this. Let's see if we could put it all together. This is for all the biscuits in the basket, all the beans in the barrel. Here we go. Start on A major, 4 of these, and then going to F, then hammer. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. F hammer, up, down, hammer, up, F hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, then switch. Down hammer, up, down, hammer, up, down, up. A hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, then switch. F hammer, up, down, F hammer, up, down, F hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, A7. Down hammer, up, down, down hammer, up, down, up. A hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, back to F. F hammer, up, down, F hammer, up, down, F hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. Down hammer, up, down hammer, up, down, up. 1, 2, back to F at 9, and so on. So that's how we're gonna. We're still not done yet. We still have to do the. Sorry. Fancy left hand stuff here. And the same thing here. But we're not ready for that yet. Today we're just talking about the hammers-ons. All right, let's try it up to speed. All right, here we go. From the beginning, F add 9, open up, get ready to hammer. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Down hammer, up, down, up, F hammer, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, A hammer, up, down, up, A hammer, up, down, up, A hammer, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Faster. And that'll do it. Excellent. Very nice.